Okay. Hi, Jessica, by the way. I don't know if you heard me over the music earlier. So I'll say it again. Were you also going to put this live, Coco?
Hello, Jessica. Huh? Oh, this...
You don't have to, I'm just wondering.
No, what'd you say?
Oh, wait, were you streaming this one? Hi, Dino. Hi, Hale.
No.
No? Okay, fair enough. You're just here for the memes and the what the fuckery.
I'm here as the one who witnessed.
Yeah.
It all go down.
Dino's already seen this, and so is Jessica. However, I do have to kind of show it off. So, if the memes. Sorry, I like you.
Hello, Dino. Hello, Jessica.
So I made a few of these, different colors, so everybody else can have their own little choices. Did you need keep having the thing brain's gone. Sorry, my IQ has dropped to 0.
Damn, it's going negative.
Did you need me to screen share? I can't remember how it works, but
yes, that would be good.
Let's try and remember how that happens. How do I do that? Share your screen. That one, I'm guessing. Okay, did that work? Just make sure I did it right. Hello? I think we've lost vocal.
My mic is muted. Sorry.
Oh.
I forgot it was. Whoops.
Yeah, but did that work?
What, the screen share?
Yeah.
Yes, I believe the video is playing.
Okay. I don't know how this freaking works. Like, do I? Okay. So basically, what we're going to do, we're going to react to Ragelyn's video on what happened recently to our group. It's wild, guys. It's wild. So, for those of you who aren't in my Discord, I will not be streaming with talking about games anymore, aka tag, because of this situation. Well, and he's also blocked me anyway, so. No, you're not too late, Rage, don't worry. We had to figure out how things were working.
Yep.
No, I can't speak for everyone in our group, because, you know, we're all adults, we can make our own choices, but this is my choice. And you'll see why. Especially the very last bit. You'll see why. Let's just say these memes are not coming from any, like, out of thin air. They're coming from somewhere. time. Who's tagging me now? Who's tagging me? Oh, Rage. Rage is tagging me. Who's tagging? Right. Okay. So the hat memes are the best. They are. One day I'll figure out how to retexturize like the clothes or something, so I can actually have it on my like outfit. That'll be so funny. So funny. Okay, so we'll start the video. You ready? One in chat if you're ready. And Focal, you can just say one.
One.
We'll let chat make sure they're ready.
Yep.
Mm.
Yep.
I think they're ready. Okay. That's let me know if you can't hear it, although you should be able to hear it. Rage is decently with the blah blah blah. Has a decent mic is what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
Bloody hell.
So I'm gonna be as short as possible with this intro, mostly just because a couple funny things. I get to use my mic, my little mic toggle, which is kind of funny because I felt like a controller toggle or a fan toggle would not do this justice. We're gonna talk about some.
Yeah, but I wish I had a mic toggle on this one, but I don't. I just have the game toggle and a waving toggle. Oh shit! I'm pressing buttons and I didn't realize it did stuff. Shit! Shit!
Panic.
Panic! I forget the nimble toggles also fucking do stuff on YouTube.
Something that happened to me and a couple of other people over the weekend, specifically because.
Hi, it's me. I'm those people.
Yep.
Hi, it's
I witnessed
Focal.
it.
He is also yeah. I kind of missed the end of the game bit, but yeah, we're still part of it. So
Because
I'm
I
more of a
decided to
witness.
put this video
Yeah.
together as a warning to other VTubers, specifically female VTubers. And I'm pretty much winging this, so there's no script for this, which could be a good thing or a bad thing. We'll see.
Yay for no scripts. Yeah, I do the same all the fucking
Who needs a
time.
script anyway? We'll just
But just wing it, right? I mean, that's what I always
yeah,
do.
just wing it.
Just wing it. Just wing it.
My name is Ragelynfyre. I am a
Hi,
chaotic
Rage.
VTube. I am a chaotic Firebird VTuber. Rather, I got a lot out of myself. But I have only been in this sphere for about 8 months, 9 months now. It's not been all that long. August will be a year, regardless. In that time frame, I have come to interact with a couple other VTubers. The whole purpose that I started VTubing in general is because I wanted to find other people to play games with.
Yeah, same. Like, that's how we all kind of met, was because we all wanted to play games with people.
Yeah.
And I think, in a sense, it was kind of like being taken advantage of in that regards. But we'll get to that. We'll get to that.
I'm not somebody who does content to, get big and famous. I don't give a shit. I'm too old to care about that. I'm doing VTubing for myself to have fun and find like-minded people to play games with. That's always been my intention. Now, the reason I bring that up is, in my experience, there was a content creator that had a meltdown on Sunday. And we're just going to dive right into it before I really explain more about it. We'll talk about it as we go through it. This particular gentleman had reached out to me via an email in the beginning of.
Yeah, he this particular content creator also reached out to me in an email because I made a VTuber email specifically for the reason people to like get a hold of me if they wanted to. not just sponsors, not that I care too much about sponsors, but mostly for other creators, like if they wanted to collab, they could reach out to me. So that's why I've got a VTuber specific email.
Of my VTubing career, looking to see if I would be interested in collabing with other VTubers. What I did notice as I looked at his profile and his content was that he was a self-proclaimed DM master.
Yeah.
He was somebody that did other collabs with mostly other VTubers, I noticed, which for the purpose of the email, it made sense because, okay, if that's his thing, then that's his thing. But for me, I decided to give it a try because I was interested in meeting new VTubers because it was early in my career. This is still pretty early in my career, you know, let's be honest.
I'm just gonna send Rage in chat a minute. Yeah. He was totally using us to get his channel more views, I reckon. Because like I don't want to brag, but most of us had more views on our very small community that we have than he did. And yeah, he's a 1.5k channel. And yeah, most of us are like 500 or under. Like, and yet we still got more views than him. Like, which is, it's fine if that's what you want to do to get, you know, more attention to your channel. But you don't treat people like freaking dick. Once, just because they don't agree with you. Like, seriously. Anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself.
As a result,
Oh, was it 2.5? Okay, my bad. Yeah. I knew there was a 5k in this. Something 5k in. So. Yeah, well, I'm sure they're bots as well, to be honest, because the amount of interactions he get wasn't that much.
I came across this particular individual. We had been collabing periodically over the last couple of months. And needless to say, he went full mask off recently and basically exposed himself for being an asshole. And people are going to be assholes on the internet. That happens. But my purpose of this video is more so I want to make sure that I have the chance to warn other people. If you get a suspicious email asking you if you would like to collab with other VTubers, and it's somebody that acts as this gentleman acts, run as far away as possible. And I'm
absolutely. Like, I've got a friend who's kind of like an asshole. He mostly does it to troll and to be a fucking nuisance. But he's not this level of asshole, if that makes sense. Also, that I know, his only chat during the Peak Collab was a regular from Dino's community. Wow. Oof. Yeah, oof. Yeah.
I'm using the term gentleman because I'm trying to be respectful, but this guy was an outright crazy wacko. And you're going to see that for yourself. So without further ado, we're going to jump right into the actual video of how this came about. So you're going to see.
Okay, before we get into her video, it's video inception. Oh, whatever. So I was part of this collab. However, for this point, I died in the lava, and pretty much the second after I hit the lava, I think my internet or my PC, something decided it wasn't going to work anymore. So it booted me from chat and from the game. So you'll probably notice that on the collab on my channel, it just suddenly stops. That's why. So I missed this section of what happened. I went onto Rage's channel because I wasn't sure if the group had seen my message in Discord. And I messaged her there, and I think the very tail end of her rant or scolding him. And I was like, oh shit, what did I fucking just miss?
I'll pop back in.
Nope, did not mean to do that.
With my avatar in a moment, but let me let you see for yourself.
And again. And that day is
man.
today. Round 2, let's go.
Yeah.
Round 2. Oh gosh.
Oh god,
We're all
Oh,
stuck in
no.
here.
Oh, why did we all do this? We could have taken separate elevators. There's like 3 of them, wasn't there? Yeah, there's 3 elevators. We all
Abraham.
crammed into one.
Now I have something to say. Yeah. So Kumi, that was
Yeah.
the last level. That was the last level, right?
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
put myself in your foot and on your shoes, and I think I'm going to hit someone before they play the last level. After I had been died for a long, long time. And so
No worries,
Kumi,
Jessica.
you're fucking banned from the server.
To be fair, you've already witnessed this, so you don't really need to watch.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And as you can
Okay,
see,
Tag.
at this moment,
Sorry about
the
that,
rest of
though.
us are in absolute
Yeah, no,
shock.
that was
I'll have more
fucking, like,
context
this is just a
a little
game,
bit
but you
later
need to
on.
respect others. You don't do that to others.
Sorry, Tag. I didn't know we had food, so it was funny, and that was
Just
why.
ask, do you have food? Because this is the last level, and it takes a long time to get to that level, right?
Yeah. Sorry about Tag then. I know I'll leave the game and all that, and I stopped
Mhm.
playing because I felt bad about what I did to you. I know that, that doesn't change anything, but just
Aha,
sorry.
not like,
I'll go
I'm
on.
going to rob Tag of his opportunity and I'm going to kill myself. No, that doesn't make it right.
No, it
Leave the game.
doesn't make it right. I just felt bad, but yeah. You will have fun.
And this is the awkward silence.
Yeah.
Ugh.
All right, well,
I also noticed after this watch that only 2 people move around the stick, fucking pacing in KL drink. Ooh. Yeah.
that was a bit sour, but yeah, I don't take that. Like, I'm always like cheery and very friendly and happy and all that, but when they do that, yeah.
The thing is, and I have watched this video, but I can't remember if she mentions it here. There was a point where 2 others ate the other, and he was laughing and joking about that. And before this, when he first got eaten, he was also laughing and joking then. All of a sudden, it wasn't funny. Like, make up your fucking mind, dude. Either be unhappy
Yeah.
straight from the bat, or don't. Like, or just shut the fuck up. But yeah. Yeah, it's in the context, like, yeah.
So thanks for everybody else for participating, but such a shame.
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't know about the rest of my group, but I think we're gonna go ahead and leave the server as well. Like, I understand being frustrated. I think kicking him from the game is understandable, but kicking him from a server, I think for something like
He was
that.
doing it as a joke. So
Yeah,
I
I
guess
think-
I'm
No,
done
but it's
too.
not a joke.
And I
listen.
get it,
I'm a
it's your
content
server, you can
creator.
make those choices and stuff, but like I think that's a little much, and I appreciate the people that I've made friends with, but I'm out. That's
Yeah.
not
Okay.
like
Thanks
that's a
for
That
little
was
too
unnecessary.
serious for me.
No, but it's just a game, right?
Then
But
why did you
you're
ban
playing with
him
I
people.
from
won't
the
stand for my
server?
best friend being kicked.
Yeah, exactly. If it was just a game, why ban him over it? Like,
Mhm.
as I've mentioned to the others, I was playing Satisfactory last week before, with my friend group. And I went to help my 2 friends who were dealing with huge fucking spiders, to get their death crates back. And I came across a huge fucking spitter, which is like a deer thing that shoots fireballs or whatever at you. And I was dodging, weaving, jumping about while shooting it down with my puxy little weapon, which was doing barely anything. Next thing I know, boom! I blow the fuck up. The spitter blows the fuck up. Everything around me blows the fuck up, and I die. And I'm like, who the f just blew me up? And my friend was like, the Anna, who's been on the channel, was like, oh, it wasn't me, I was over by the lake. So I was like, fucking well. And he was like, I didn't do it. I was like, well, someone fucking. And I scolded him, but in a jokey way, because I saw the fucking funny side of it. Like, yeah, I had to fucking trek all the way back there, which took me fucking ages. to get my box back, but it wasn't that fucking deep. Like, just move on, dude. Don't, like, I'm not gonna, like, stop gaming with him just because he accidentally fucking killed me.
For doing what
Because
someone
how
else
could you do that? Imagine.
No, but Tag, what I'm saying is you are absolutely right to be frustrated, but kicking him from the server is very obviously like what?
I know that's you. Your Ara gave it away. Anyway, yeah, Dino, exactly. Continue, just a game, but then continues like ban people because he's upset because he's stewed in his own fucking emotions. Like, seriously, dude, you're fucking older than me, and I'm like grown. They didn't know how I got kicked.
Discord freaked out.
You didn't
sorry.
realise it was last level.
Well, no. It doesn't matter what level it was. That's not the point. Like, I think being upset is completely understandable. I think having him be like, okay, you can't come to the next game or something is completely understandable. But I think kicking somebody from a server that's supposed to be met on having community groups to do things together is a dick move, and I'm not okay with that. So I respect that it's your server, but I know I'm out, and I'm pretty sure I'm not going to speak for all the friends that I brought into this, but I'm pretty sure like they might also leave as well. Like,
yes, but
it's your server, you can do what you want, but I think that's bullshit.
No, you don't steal an hour of gameplay for someone just like that.
It's a game, my dude. Like, it's a joke, I get that, but if you're gonna take it so...
For example, yes, if you're hungry in the game, you eat the person, right? It's part of the game, but...
Yeah, exactly, it's part of the fucking game, dude.
Yeah.
Like, it's not that deep. Like, yeah, it was a bit of a dick thing to do it on the last level, but Kumi didn't know it was fucking last level. He thought there would be another statue. Like, even if he did know, it's still just a fucking game. Like, it wasn't that fucking deep. It was a bit. It was a joke.
But
if you can't take a joke, that's one thing, okay? I understand being frustrated, but I died too to somebody else's behavior, but I wasn't sitting there being, okay, well, I'm not going to kick them from my server, but I'm not going to sit here and argue with you about it, because it's... No, I'm not going to sit here and argue with you about it, because you made your choice, and that's fine, but I think that's bullshit, and I'm leaving. You're not in the right, but I'm not going to sit here and argue with you about it. So... Here's the thing. Here's some context of what actually happened. So this is a collab server that we've had where multiple different people have come together to do collabs from time to time. It's a very big collab server. It is his server, absolutely. However, the way that he decided to handle things was in a very dictatory kind of way, and that was never a way in which he had ever expressed how the community of the collab stuff was, because we're not a bunch of just peons under him, and he's the only non-VTuber content creator out of that group. And you can take it for however you want to take it, but he has a habit of inviting female VTubers that are smaller or not as big as him on YouTube to do collabs together. Now, for my personal...
Before she keeps going, so I want to say that this is my fault. I should have mentioned it before. I didn't think about it. This is actually the second time he's done something a little bit dictatorial with his group. So, I don't remember if Elvira was there with me when he mentioned it. But originally for our tabletop sessions, there was another guy with us. He's not British, but he lives in London. We were playing the one, what was it called? It was basically like a mobster type deal, but not actually mobsters. And because the big bad did something to prevent this guy from doing what he wanted to do, the guy asked Tag, what kind of happened, like out of character, because he was confused by how he failed when he himself hadn't rolled for anything. He just automatically failed. And because he questioned Tag, Tag decided that he was not going to invite him to any more games after that one, because it was a one shot. Like we did it once and then it was game over. So let's check it out.
I'm just like,
Yeah. So
crazy.
he told us that because this other guy was confrontational, he wasn't gonna like let invite him anymore. And I thought it was a bit weird, but I didn't want to say anything because again, this was his thing. He was inviting us. If he didn't want a confrontation with a player, that's fine. But I was like, but he was just asking a question. Like he was trying to understand what had happened, and like he was just confused. You could tell he was just confused. But yeah, so Tag decided he wasn't allowed to take part in them in any more future ones. So yeah, so this is my bad. I should have mentioned it, but honestly, it went over my head because I thought, it's his thing. He can invite or not invite who he wants. But yeah, this is the second time I've seen him like decide that he's not letting people join in because he doesn't like how someone like responded. But yeah. Yeah, it was bullshit. Like he let him finish the session, thankfully, and he didn't like blow up live. So he I don't know if he said anything in guys DMs or mentioned why he wasn't inviting him anymore, or if he just like just didn't invite him. I don't know. But yeah, it was kind of like a bit cringe.
Yeah. Ugh. Especially as a DM, like, come on,
like I get I get he likes being everything being in character. It's his style. But if a player is confused about something that's happened, you can just say, oh, it's just like an ability or something, or you can say like you can just suggest to ask in character or try and find out in character rather than stop someone from like future things just because they dared ask a question. Like it's wild.
Yeah. But anyway, that was
Yeah, it was very oof. And yeah, exactly, Rage. Like pressure me in your out basically is what he was implying. But yeah, it totally is, as Rage says, a pattern of behavior. I just wanted to point it out there because I didn't think about it until like after the situation happened. I'm like, it's totally something he does. Like this isn't the first time. So
yeah.
That's why he banned. Well, I don't know if he's banned Rage, but I'm guessing he probably has at this point. Because she spoke out to him, and because I spoke out to him, he also banned me. So it's whatever. He wants to be that egotistical. It's on him. But people won't put up with that shit. Like maybe young people might because they don't know how to stand up for themselves. But I'm fucking Welsh, dude. I'm a crazy ass bitch. Our people literally went into battle butt-ass naked just to prove a point. Like, what were you expecting? Me to just blindly accept what you wanted and not say anything? No. I have my own fucking mind. I'm not a fucking sheep. As a joke. We may fuck sheep, but I'm not actually a sheep.
Hey, hold up now. What the hell?
Okay. Before I get into the review, I will explain. Okay, so mostly the English call us Welsh people sheep shaggers. The reason for this isn't because we actually shag sheep. Okay, back in the day, there was a law which said you could not steal sheep. It was like prisonable, like punishment wise. And so someone got caught trying to steal a sheep. However, it's not illegal. Well, it might be now. It wasn't at the time. It was not illegal to have relationships with sheep. So when he got caught trying to steal the sheep, he was just like, "No, I wasn't trying to steal the sheep. I'm just, I'm drunk. I wanted to, put my sausage into wall."
Oh my god.
So yeah, we're shit fucking insane, okay? Don't mess with Welsh
Fucking-
people.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Anyway.
it's funny, right? Funny.
Personal opinion, I think maybe it's because, let's be honest, female VTubers bring in the views. It's a bullshit fact that happens. That could be his motivation. It could not be. That's my personal thought train on this with how this worked out. However, what happened was that we had a large group of people. We had 12 people in general. We were all working together, some of us in groups and stuff and whatnot. And with that many people, not everybody is gonna be in the same group. There's 12 people. It's kind of...
Yeah, I was trying to find Altria, but because I kept losing her, I didn't know where she'd gone. I was like, wait, it's my friend. So I wanted to stick as close to her as I could, but I just lost people because there was just so many of us. The amount of times I found... Who was it I was following at one point? I think it might have been Apex. And then I lost him. And then I found Lumi. And I was like, oh, okay. It was a big collab. So, people are going to get lost and group up. It happens.
Going to be a little chaotic, and that's kind of how the collabs have always been in the past, so it's not really been a huge big deal. He did, however, always have a habit of going on ahead and never really hanging back and helping people. And
yeah, so this is also a pattern of behavior, not just on Peak. So I was speaking to Lumi on Twitter, actually, about how he used to do this also on Vermintide. I don't know if you've noticed this as well, Vocal, where he would rush on ahead, and then I'll be like, "Oh wait, Lumi's behind or hasn't started yet. Let's wait for her." But he'd be so far ahead sometimes that either Lumi or I would be like attacked by an assassin or the Strangler. Or what are they called? Vocal, you're the Warhammer person. The rats.
The Skaven?
Skaven, thank you. So, yeah. And he knows Lumi is mute and needs to text to type, so she has to stop gaming in order to chat. But because he would always rush, and leave her behind, she couldn't defend herself, and she couldn't type and defend herself. So, yeah. There were quite a few times I looked back, realized someone was behind, usually Lumi, and be like, oh, wait, hang on a minute, let's go back for her, because he was just way too far ahead. Like, even I got left behind sometimes, and, I can fucking open my mouth and speak without having to stop gaming, so it's just, this is something he does. He rushes on ahead, wonders why he dies, or why other people are struggling, and then he's just like, oh, but, gotta stick to that. Well, stop fucking rushing on ahead then, dude, if you want us to stick together. Like, my god. There were a few times where I started to lose my patience with him because he was trying to get me to do something like heal or throw a bomb. And I was fucking surrounded half the time by the Skaven. And I'm just like, I can't a minute. I'm trying to fucking fight off this fucking swarm. Give me a fucking second. Obviously, I didn't swear at him because, but it's just like, hang on, give me a moment. I'm trying. Why have a collab with people? I don't know. I don't know why he bothers. If he's just going to rush on ahead and cause, more chaos,
Who
then yeah.
knows?
I felt that most of my clubs with him Bernie was going so fast. I don't think I actually learned how to play. My brain couldn't process anything. Yeah, exactly. Like I'm lucky that I am a fast learner, and I can pick things up really quickly. And I've been gaming for, well, a long time, shall we say?
Before the times
Before
of
the
history.
times. But yeah, like the only level you need to rush is the one with the Minotaur, because you ain't got fucking long with that level. But the first level,
Yeah.
he could have had more patience and just like showed you the ropes. But no, he'd rather just rush in and just do, and it's like, dude, just take a chill pill. Unless there's a Minotaur, you can relax a little bit. Yeah, Rage is right. This is not typical collab behavior. Like, I may not be good at teaching, but I usually have the patience to wait for people.
Getting himself killed from time to time. So the idea that somebody else caused his death the one time it happened is one thing, but I've seen the VOD of his playthrough. He got himself killed a couple of times, but that's not really the point in this. The point in this is somebody did the turkey choke, which for those of you who don't know, if you purposely hold off on your hunger and you're in a group of people, you can eventually eat somebody. It's a dick move, but a lot of people will do it as a joke with their friends. Now, the context is somebody already did this earlier, and the person, was understandably like, what the hell, you ate me, but, rolled with it and choked around with it, and nobody, went off the deep end. So this happened before. And later on, you'll see that he does reply to somebody in a DM saying, oh, well, somebody else did this. I would have also banned them too, which is bullshit, because you didn't. It was because it was done to you. Now, the way that the RNG does work is that you don't really know who is going to be selected. You just kind of get near somebody. And if you're in a 4 group, like it's traditionally just 4 people, it's going to be everybody. If you're in a modded version of Peak, it's going to be a couple of people. Like, it's just whoever you happen to be close to. So there's not a way to really pick who it is when you're in a modded one. It's just who happens to look like a turkey to you. So you'll see that this happens, somebody else did it, and then he laughed and he thought it was funny then too. And then the person who was being reprimanded, it was his very first Peak game. He was new to the server. He was new to the game. There was a missed opportunity to be able to kind of explain how the game works in general. But I'm sorry, seeing somebody else do something, seeing that it was a funny joke that people found hilarious, and then trying to do it himself, I'm not going to fault him on that. Is that something that...
Yeah, exactly. Like, it was not, like, that big of a deal. It wasn't.
Yeah.
Like, period.
Especially with there being, like, a bunch of people.
Yeah.
Something's gonna happen.
Exactly.
That, okay, maybe I would talk to him about that behind the scenes if that was really an issue. Because dying and then having to just be stuck watching people, that's frustrating. Nobody disagreed with that. But
nobody did. That's the thing. Everyone understood why he was frustrated. Everyone understood, they could feel for him. But it was the way he responded that went too far, and he doesn't see that. He thinks he's in the right, and he's not. Like, be frustrated all you want. Tell the person that ate you that, that wasn't cool. I didn't get to do much because, I was dead now. But you don't need to fucking ban them for it. It was a bit. Like, grow the fuck up. I'm sorry, but grow the fuck up.
The belief that it was malicious and the belief that he stole an hour of his time, and spoiler, it was 20 minutes. I have a point of view of his point of view, and I speed it up because he sits there quite honest.
Are you talking about me or Lumi? Because no, you're not allowed to eat me. I'm allowed to eat you guys. Okay? Because I'm a dragon and you're crunchy and you taste good with ketchup.
Jessica the bee?
Yes, Jessica's the bee.
Yeah.
Oh, bee dragon. Okay, no. It'll be Jessica then. I didn't realize Jessica was a bee dragon. Okay, no. Well, she's still not allowed to eat dragons. Okay, but as the dragon queen, I forbid it.
You know, sometimes dragons are tasty. You know, you can't
No,
help it. You know,
vocal.
sometimes it happens.
Don't make me get that hammer. Don't make me get that hammer. Point.
Just glaring at the camera, which I included because I feel like people need to see what kind of person he really is. So I have, continuing on the context of what happened here.
I mean, like it fills you up.
Oh,
I don't know why you're going up, Apex.
I did a little bit.
yeah, I can't go up
I
to
mean,
the
that
purple
works.
thing. I can't do it. It will knock me out.
No, you're not allowed to eat all the
You're
dragons
right, you're
either.
right. I should
don't
trust
Try
you.
climbing up next to that lava.
Oh.
Yeah,
No,
that's
What about me?
Nah, nice try,
I was
buddy.
thinking- Oh, there's
Uh-oh.
shell fungus there behind you.
Rage, take a peek at my stream real quick.
Okay.
You weren't going to say anything yet? Then Dino bad. Dino bad for spoiling.
Oh no, spoilers. Bad.
Crisis.
So while this is going on, Llama, Apex and I are kind of our own little group.
Oh, hey, a flag.
Llama asks me
No.
to check his
What is that?
stream because he's hungry and he sees
Why is that
Apex
the
as a
family?
turtle.
Okay. Rage, with all love, don't talk over videos. I can barely hear you. Otherwise I love this video.
Hey guys,
Now I straight up goad him to do
break
this.
is right ahead.
You're right. Our next food break is right ahead.
And we gotta eat that money.
Who is it? Hello.
And
Hello.
Guys.
I died.
Rage, do you see what I'm looking at?
Oh, yes.
Okay, fair enough. As long as it isn't a spoiler. Not that I can do anything about it, but you know. I'm trying. Yeah, I get it's hard. It is hard. Especially when you're trying to let the video play out.
No. Oh, okay, I'm cold. I gotta hide.
Please, it'd be so funny.
Wait. Who? Which one? Why only that
LOL.
one? Why only that one?
Rage, you're falling
Do it.
behind
Do
so
it.
badly.
Do it.
And still for me,
Got this
Apex.
to me.
Is it
No.
goody?
What
Oh, oh,
Goody?
oh.
Yeah,
What
maybe
did
use
you
your
say?
your shell
See it too well because
fungus.
Yeah,
you see
you're
a
right.
weed come up a little bit more.
Grab it. Was it Jessica who got eaten? Or was it Dino that got eaten? I couldn't quite tell. Who got eaten?
Huh? Oh, it was that was Apex, wasn't it? That got
Oh,
eaten.
Was it Apex that got eaten?
Yeah, I think it was Apex who got eaten. Maybe.
That's
I remember
funny.
Apex getting eaten at some point. No, this wasn't when Apex got eaten.
Oh, so it
I didn't
happened
realize
twice?
I didn't realize this. I didn't realize someone else got eaten then. Oh, wait.
Yeah, maybe someone else got eaten as well then.
Yeah, Llama ate Apex.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, it was Apex. Just was okay. Yeah, so it was Apex.
Oh, I
How
went
do I
sorry.
use it?
So
You got
exploring it. I can't grab it.
Thanks, buddy. You were delicious.
Gotta get the angle on it.
Sadly, I don't have the clip of Llama's point of view of that because that would be
Oh,
hilarious.
Oh, that
Berries
was it.
right
Okay.
here.
Yeah, there's a claw, but I can't grab it. Yeah. So see how everybody's like laughing about this, like everybody, because it's fucking funny.
Well,
There were
Lumi
so
was-
many winter berries.
And just like in the other situation with that arsehole gamer, there was plenty of fucking food. So I'm not sure what point he was trying to make with, or if anyone else did this, I'd ban them too. Well, like as Rage said, he fucking didn't. And his excuse was that there was food. There was food here. Didn't ban Apex then. So double standards, maybe. Maybe. I don't know. I'm just my low IQ. I'm just guessing.
The funniest part is we're probably now all gonna die.
Is that a pit inside the lava?
Probably.
Really?
Rage, where did you go?
Yeah,
I'm
there's a
trying
pit
to
inside the
avoid being
lava.
frozen to death. And then you see it. I'm still here.
Yeah, there's
How is
some
Tree
on
People
the
dead?
places
What?
you would not want.
Poor Apex.
Hi, Apex. They're haunting me.
Yeah. The worst part is Llama conspired with me for that and was like,
Oh my
Hey, you
god.
inside
peek
the
at
middle, I
my
see you.
stuff. And then I'm like, do it. So I
Yeah, this looks like a
I-
dead end, Kumi.
I
I don't know
take
what
full
you're-
responsibility.
Actually, no. I think there's a hole up by that lava.
Apex, I'm sorry. I was trying to
Behind
stay
you?
close to
Is lava?
Rage so that they would be the
that
one that
dual
I would have
lava-
to eat, but
You see the two lava
Yeah,
streams
he
by
mentions
the
here
ice?
about like the
But you're
RNG.
like a way
You're
up.
just so
They, like,
delicious. You
slipped.
don't have a control over who it is.
I don't know about that.
Apex's silence
Ow.
is making me nervous.
Well,
I guess I have no option.
that was.
look, we had to
Okay, I
make sure
think that's
Apex wasn't
Abraham
the only
behind
one
you.
that got to the top
Or
this
no,
time.
that's wait.
What is my?
Look, there they are, right up here.
I'm sorry, Moth.
Oh, that might
I'm
be
gonna
what that's.
die.
I won't let
I'm
my
not. You were
intrusive.
delicious, Apex.
I won't let my intrusive thoughts win next time and tell him. Don't do it. Don't you do it.
I'm just
All
being
right, you know
quiet
what?
to make you nervous.
Oh, oh no, Kumi.
So yeah. So
I
what
put
you might
you to
not have
sleep.
is Apex says, "I'm just
Yeah.
Oh, no.
being mad to make her
Oh, hey.
nervous."
You didn't take any fall damage because of that.
Yep,
But yeah,
I
Nice.
used it.
you get the idea.
Hello,
So this is not something that like
I don't
this was not a
but I'm-
one-time thing. Okay, like everybody was.
I mean, it's funnier
This
because
happened.
I was actually holding a lot of our crisp berries.
So yeah, right
got
there.
rid of my
He
hunger
admits
starve
that
myself
he
to
had
eat food.
food, right?
I need some
But you
bandages. Do we
chose
have
to.
any?
I'm dead.
So as Rach was saying, he had plenty of food. He chose to eat Apex. He chose, even though he had berries.
I wanted to know what
Oh,
you
Yukiro,
tasted
happened
like.
to you.
Oh,
Okay.
I paused then because I thought you were actually asking something, but in the video. Oh, my low IQ is really on fire today.
No,
So-
my goodness.
You know,
Oh, no.
group
Eventually-
shenanigans being how they typically are with.
Oh, wait, no,
group of,
Yukiro, you'll be
people
okay.
playing for fun, you
Just
know.
wait a little bit.
Okay, so
Focal says, "You'll be okay, Yukiro." Spoiler, I was in fact not fucking okay.
Yeah, you'll be okay. And then I think you stepped back into the lava and died.
So I was walking around and I didn't see the vent. So the vent hit me right into the air and I was like, oh shit. I tried to save myself, but I ended up falling down. And then I was so hurt that I couldn't climb anywhere and I was kind of trapped in between two lava streams. So I was like, you know what? I'm done.
Thanks.
here
And there's a couple of
is
gluttons
when
up there eating it
the
all.
other kid, the
not
other
eating
guy.
it.
we're just-
Well, if
the
they
other
eat all
guy-
the food, I'll eat them.
So this is when the guy. This is the incident that caused
Man,
that
that'd be a shame.
explosion. So
That would be a
context is
shame if you
important.
just ate Rage before she made it to the peak.
I know. Right? Maybe I'll starve myself a little.
So was that Apex that said eat Rage before she makes it to the peak? You can see
Yeah.
Aljagger's icon flash up and he's laughing. It's clearly
Yeah.
a joke,
We all are
Um,
laughing.
and we are all laughing, even him,
Until we're not.
until we're not, yeah.
apparently. A little more.
Oh,
Tag, I need to talk to you. Tag.
Right here.
What happened?
Oh yeah, watch this bit. It's
I need to just talk to you. I revived you, so you owe me.
Oh, fuck! I got eaten. I got eaten.
Oh my
Oh,
god!
crap.
What? Why'd you eat him?
but you can hear from his oh my goodness that he found it funny at that moment. Like he was clearly
Yeah.
laughing. He was clearly laughing.
No.
I was dying.
Okay.
Oh no.
So from
goodness.
this point,
We have food here.
I'm gonna skip ahead. We refer to him as Tag. Talking about games is the content creator I'm talking about, and why I'm giving people the warning to like avoid this content creator if you're a small VTuber looking to start out, because you might not know what you're actually getting yourself into. So I'm gonna skip ahead to his point of view, because this goes on for 20 minutes.
So to answer your question, Jessica, Streamlabs for some reason refreshes chat and then it reposts it. However many times it does that, and with however long it takes between them. So that's why it's reposting, because it's been dumb. It's been dumb.
Huh?
So this is
That's my
roughly
death
his
game
point of view.
when I died
Now,
Yes.
here's the thing. He had just died. He had fallen off of somewhere and died,
Well,
which,
45
again,
damage,
nobody
so
else's
now we
fault
can
but
resurrect
his own. He was on his own at this point.
Resurrect us.
Which, yeah, it's fucking frustrating if you just died, got revived, and somebody ate you at the
Perfectly
end.
curved.
Absolutely.
As all-
Nobody, I don't know why my thing is being
I need to talk to you.
that way.
Tag.
Hold on.
What happened?
I need to just talk to you.
Oh, it's the
I
thing.
have
Okay.
you, so you
Yeah.
owe me.
So he got eaten.
Oh fuck! I got eaten.
Oh. It's a little bit hard to see because it's small. But as he says, oh, you can see him with a big, huge fucking grin on his face. I'm sorry, but he has a big
Yeah.
fucking grin on his face.
Yeah.
So it was clearly
It was
funny.
fun.
It was clearly funny.
Yeah, we were all, I don't know. And after we got back from the peak, a lot of us, I feel like we're up for another go.
Yeah. Because at this
so I was
point
like,
I'd
what
been
the
kicked.
fuck?
But yeah, at this point I'd been kicked. Well, not at this point here, but at that point I'd been kicked. And I had to go to bed early anyway because I was up at the fucking dawn of time, apparently, for work. So I had to go anyway. So I missed his banning of Kumi and the rage from Rage.
Yeah, I witnessed it all. I was
Yeah,
like,
it was so awkward though. But yeah, he's fucking grinning. He's fucking grinning. So, oh my god, Sky Streamland has low IQ too. Yep, everyone has low IQ. I mean, Focal literally tried to push me off the peak, and I was just laughing.
Yeah, I was trying to push Jessica off.
Oh,
right
I
at the end.
missed that. That's it. You deserve to be banned.
It's like there can only be one. But there's no really good way to push people, so
No.
it didn't
Well,
succeed.
for April Fools, they did have a kick function instead of the help function. I think you can turn that on now with the custom settings. That'd be fucking funny. We should do that at one point.
I know, that would be so fun.
And you can see that he's still laughing like everyone else is.
What? Why'd you eat
So he
it?
didn't take it personally at that time.
I was dying.
Oh no!
Oh my goodness. We have food here.
Again, he has a big fucking grin on his
okay,
face.
But yeah, why didn't you wait for the food? We had food over there. What the fuck?
God. That's
What the
That was unnecessary.
Something in this peak game.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, because I'm muted in the recording.
But there
when I
was
did
food
this.
in the campfire.
But
there was food.
yeah, so
It's fine.
he makes the assumption that this was something that was done on purpose, and it's completely understandable to be frustrated without a doubt.
And when push him off, who doesn't have a badge? Next time we play, and we do have the kick function enabled, I have a badge. I made the peak. You can push me off. You can eat me, do whatever the fuck. I'll find the funny side of it. I'll take the fucking joke.
But
as long as you don't mind me calling you like a bitch or something playfully. Welcome X8 Mighty Action X Gaming. I can actually read that name. Hey. Welcome.
Oh. Hello.
The way that he spends the next 20 minutes, like, still bitching about it, like, it's easy enough to continue to be upset about something. I don't. I'm Rachel, not Colin. I completely understand that.
We had
However,
cookies, we had winners, we had marshmallows.
the
and
fact
Chibi just
that
stayed me
he
like that.
ripped into Kyumi for what he thought was him purposely targeting him was ridiculous. And his argument, literally, he says,
the girl. Who's next?
Yeah, that was unnecessary. Now I have to watch you guys.
so he keeps saying, like, it was unnecessary that he got eaten. But, like, Llama had eaten Apex. Why was that unnecessary?
Well, yeah, but that is super cheap because now I have to start
Guys, the lava.
Yeah,
So then this is, I start speeding it at this point.
I'm following them.
Yeah.
Huh?
Oh, yeah. Well.
Why is everybody just standing down there on the pier? What are you all doing?
Yeah, but you'll literally notice
You want to save your asses.
that he spends the next.
Yeah, but that was completely unnecessary. We had food. Everybody had food.
Yeah, so keep in mind, anyone can be guided by the RNG, not malicious targeting. So he keeps focusing on it. So he keeps making himself matter.
I know, but I was below you and I don't know where you are.
Granola bar.
So this is also, you can tell this is going really, really fast. This is twice the speed.
I'm looking for rage real quick.
This happened, like, yeah, this was 20 minutes. And yeah, he sat there 20 minutes doing nothing. He still could have interacted with the rest of the group just like everybody else does when they're a ghost. You can still harass the rest of the team when you're a ghost. There's still things you can do. So
You can help people by pointing out where to go, because you can see a little bit wider. Like, if you can see a platform above someone and they can't see it because it's a point of view, you can point that out. Like, there are ways and means of interaction. Yeah, it sucks that you can't climb yourself, and it can be a little bit boring sometimes, but you can still interact with the others. And there was, what, 20 of us? Or 17? However fucking many, I don't know. I lost count. There was too many of us. How many was there, Vocal? 12? Am I overestimating how many there was? I've been to the peak. Oh. Hello, Llama. I have not been to the peak. Feel free to bully and sacrifice me. See, we can take a joke though. That's the difference.
So just having a temper tantrum about it was just not what we expected.
12? Okay, yeah, I was overestimating it.
I wasn't playing at all. And then now you robbed me of the final level. What the fuck?
You robbed me of the final level. I mean, he's not wrong exactly, but his reaction was still way too far.
Yeah.
But he continues. He brings up again. He had died, and he was robbed of his. He was robbed of his victory. Now, keep in mind, he's played this game before, so it's not. This is not a first-time game for him. Now, he could have never reached the peak. I'm somebody who's never reached the peak, sure. But I've had people eat me. I've had people use that same mechanic on me, and I didn't get bent out of shape about it because, you know, it's just a game. Like, you shouldn't be taking a game this fucking seriously. At the end of the day, if you expect to play with other people and this is how you act, I'm not quite sure if people are going to want to play with you. Like, that's honestly the purpose of this.
No, I get what you mean, Rage.
Yeah,
totally get what you mean.
Good point there.
Either way, all
We
the
didn't
food
have enough food
items
for
ended
everyone.
up being used on everyone else. We wouldn't have had enough food if he didn't get in. Yeah, that's true. Like, there was barely any food for me. Like, every time I was revived at camp, there was no food left. Like, literally no food. So I had to go on the next level without any food. Lucky enough, I did end up finding food thanks to telling me. In the snowy level. I can't remember what it's fucking called. So I didn't quite have the turkey effect happening, luckily for everybody else. But I was starving for most of that game because I had no food, because everyone else had eaten it. Which is fair, they got there first.
Video is to kind of highlight and, you know, showcase, like, what happened specifically, but also that, like, The reaction is fucking crazy at the end of the day.
I have a rope almost to take it. Adria! No. Go! Go up the wall here and into the people.
Trying to see how much is left.
No.
There you go.
Yeah, we're almost to the end, I think.
Right, I'm about to do something dangerous. You might not make it.
Danger.
You got this, Alma.
I think we can just go to that little
Make it up here and then I'll get all rope up.
Yeah.
This takes extra stamina.
Tell me when the rope's down there near y'all.
Reach it.
Perfect. Little
Oh, wow.
Let's
You can fix it all. That is just, wait, no, Adria, go back, what are you doing?
There you go.
I said don't follow me.
Oh gosh, what happened?
What just happened?
I don't know, I just...
You made it to the top and it looked like you like slid back down it.
I know, I slid like all the way down. I'm like, how did I do that so fast? I got scared, I fell.
God, my eyes so shiny in the volcano.
There's a suitcase up there.
There's no horny tail going on. What are you talking about?
So I think, in context, considering we know
Right there.
he was doing this right before he blew up at the end, keep in mind, though, too, a lot of us were live when this happened. I myself, he was live. There were other content creators, other VTubers that were live when this happened, and we just were like, what the fuck just happened? Are you fucking kidding me? Like, again, like I had said when I put my foot down, I can understand not inviting him to another collab for a while, kind of giving him like a timeout or something, but I think kicking him from the server because in his first time playing with you, you ended up being the turkey in the joke that he thought he was playing along with everyone else. You're an asshole. At the end of the day, you're an asshole.
It was the very last bit of rope I had anyways.
Yeah.
And that's my personal opinion. That doesn't mean everybody else has to agree with me, but that's my personal opinion.
Mine.
Yeah, me is very helpful.
Here. Tiny ledge.
You're disagreeing with something that I feel is the right course of
Mama,
action.
you're
I'm not
about to
disagreeing
death.
with the morals of the action.
Move.
I don't disagree with that.
Yeah, just in case.
I understand where you're coming from. I'd be pissed off too.
Thank you.
I still
Sorry,
think
my eyes
it's
water,
not
my
that
allergies, I was in the way.
Understandable.
Please, pissed off. I'm not mad anymore. His behavior.
People,
Okay.
oh, somebody's pushing me. Thank you.
It's still going.
That he's so silent. That he's so silent. Almost like how long was that for? Bloody hell. So at this point he must be like stewing in his own emotions or something, because
Yeah.
he could have like interacted at all. Like he's barely. I don't even think he's moved away from. Who is this? I can't read the name. Was that you, Folklore?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
So
was
he's
the one with the bandana.
right. Okay. So he's barely even like moved away from you to see what other people were doing. At this, like he's been following you for a while and not interacting, not doing anything, just staring at the screen. Wild.
It actually didn't give me any fire damage.
I think they're almost at the end.
Okay, I'll go for it.
Right here. Why are you jumping? There's a little land bridge right here.
Oh.
Okay, so I'm skipping ahead a little bit. You get the idea. He just keeps on fuming the entire time.
Okay, go.
Oh, there you go. He did change someone.
More.
Now we all jump.
And more.
Peek.
Okay, so they finally get to the end.
Oh, you made it, Folklore. I didn't realize you were the one who made it.
Yeah, I was one of the two that made it.
Because obviously I'd been booted by now.
Yeah.
So I didn't see this.
Yeah, when Jessica said I was trying to push her off the peak, I mean the peak.
Okay, you mean the actual
after
peak.
we hit the flare.
I see. I mean, best part of being a ghost is finding the funny parts so you can get clips. Yeah, exactly. It's like when I showed the clip where I had died, so I went to my friend to watch him. And I was like, "I am your conscience," and he was like, "Oh my fucking god!" Because it's funny. You can mess around as a ghost.
I love how there's so many of us, but the map will still only show 4 people
Yeah.
for the time. Oh, I got a new hat.
Yeah, I got the peak
I
badge.
got the outfit. I got the mushroom. Yay, what's this one? Oh, I killed
I
the
got my
one.
apology badge. Yay.
At least one person got the
So
peak
then
badge.
this is
Yay.
his point of view of the crash out. And I want, specifically I want to be able to like have the full circle of what we experienced and what he was doing. Because actions speak louder than words,
And that
honestly.
day is today. Round 2, let's go.
Yeah.
Round 2. Oh gosh.
So he leaves immediately.
Oh, why did we all do this?
We're talking.
See, I didn't even realize he'd left the group. The game. That's wild.
Yeah, I hadn't either. I didn't realize he was gone already.
Yeah. I thought he was still in there. Because all you lot were ready for round 2.
Yeah.
Lion King level of betrayal from Prokov. Long live the king.
Talking about doing it again, and he leaves immediately.
Yeah, there's 3 elevators. We all crammed into 1.
Now I have something to say. Yeah. So Kumi, that was the.
Yeah, as Lama says, you can hear right there. They were planning for round 2. Like they were having fun.
Yeah.
Last level. That was the last level, right?
Yeah.
So I put myself in your foot and on your shoes, and I think I'm going to eat someone before they play the last level. After I had been died for a long time. And so Kumi, you're fucking banned from the server.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Tag. Sorry about that, though.
Yeah, no, that was fucking like this is just a game, but you need to respect others. You don't do that.
It's just a game, but he's upset. Like that so much so that he's banning someone from his server because he got eaten. But it's just a fucking game. It's just a game, guys. Just a game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was saying to Lumi and Focal after how since we knew the way we could get up much faster. Yeah, exactly. Like once you've played it, the levels do change slightly. I don't know how often, but they do change slightly. Like the maps, even the maps themselves, even though you're playing the same map, sometimes it changes. Not in the same like day, but I'm fairly sure like there's 2 different versions of the same map. I think because or there might even be more because there's been a few times where I've had the same maps, but they're completely different. Like there's been times where I've never seen any lava in the ice fields. But there's been times where there has been. So I'm fairly sure that there are slight variants of them.
Llama.
Rage's jaw drop at that point. Yeah, right. Like this is why I love models. They are so expressive. You were about to say something? Sorry.
No. Go ahead.
Okay.
2 others.
Sorry, Tag. I didn't know we had food, so it was funny. And
Just ask, do you have food? Because this is the last level, and it takes a long time to get to that level, right?
Yeah. Sorry about it, Tag, then.
The terrain changes every 12 hours, I think. Yeah. So you have, is it 4 different maps that do change, and they change every 12 hours, or is it 5 maps? Something. Anyway, but I think the same map, like as I was saying, I'm fairly sure there's like variations of the same maps. The timer on the game menu that says so and so time till next island is when generates the terrain again. Here we go.
I know.
It only ever changes like hours.
Yeah.
I stopped playing because I felt bad about what I did to you. I know that that doesn't change anything, but.
Not like I'm going to rob Tag of his opportunity and I'm going to kill myself. No, that doesn't make it right.
The robbing you of your opportunity is what gets me. Nobody robbed anybody of anything.
You will have fun.
Yeah, so Kumi even apologizes. Like he realizes like he's upset a bit, so he apologizes. And it's just like, dude, he apologized. Just let it fucking go.
And I'm letting this play normally because this is how much awkward silence there was.
Well, that was a bit sour, but yeah, I don't take that. I'm always like cheery and very friendly and happy and all that. But when they do that,
Oh, okay, Jessica.
So thanks for everybody else for participating, but such a shame.
Such a shame. That's what gets me. Such a shame.
Okay, so I don't know about the rest of my group, but I think we're gonna go ahead and leave the server as well. Like, I understand being frustrated. I think kicking him from the game is understandable, but kicking him from a server, I think for something
he was doing
like
it as a joke, so I guess.
No, but it's not a joke. Listen, I'm a
I get
content
it.
creator.
It's your server. You can make those choices and stuff.
I'm a
but,
content.
Oh, she's probably already going to say the same. I'm the content creator, so the fuck are we? Hello? We're all content creators, apart from Kumi and Atria, because Atria's my friend from fucking years ago, and I was hoping this would be a fun time for her to play games with me and the rest of them, because she said she didn't mind, like, joining, but now I feel bad inviting her because she had to experience this fucking bullshit. Like, how fucking awkward. Hello, movie man. Hello.
Creator, bitch, what do you think we are?
Yeah, there we go. She says the same thing.
I appreciate the people that I've made friends with, but I'm out.
Okay.
That's not the like.
Thanks
That was
That's a little
unnecessary.
too serious for me.
No, but it's just a game, right? But you're
Then why
playing
did
with
you
people.
ban him from the
my
server?
best friend being kicked for
Because
doing what
how
someone
could you do
else
that?
did.
Imagine I'm there.
No,
and-
but Tag. What I'm saying is you were.
And of course, like we were having Discord problems, so I got kicked, which sucks. So my stream had my full rant, but apparently they didn't. But it didn't matter anyway.
Discord freaked out.
He didn't
sorry.
realize it was last level.
No, whatever the case.
It doesn't matter what level it was. That's not the point. Like, I think being upset is completely understandable. I think having him be like, okay, you can't come to the next game or something is completely understandable.
See you later,
but I
Dino.
think kicking somebody
Sleep well.
from a server that's
Dino.
supposed to be met on having community groups to do things together is a dick move, and I'm not okay with that. So I respect that it's your server, but I know I'm out, and I'm pretty sure...
The terrain generates differently every time the timer hits, so rocks and ledges, trees, and loot all change. Ah, that's why it always looks different every time I play the same map. I thought so, but I thought it was like a pre-designated change. Like they had like 2, maybe 3 different styles of the same map. But no, it's good to know. It's good to know.
Yeah.
I'm not going to speak for all the friends that I brought into this, but I'm pretty sure like they might also leave as well.
Yes, but
Like,
you don't steal
your
an
server,
hour
you
of
can do what you want,
gameplay.
but I think that's bullshit.
No,
Again,
you don't steal an hour of gameplay.
it wasn't
from
an
someone just
hour.
like that. If you're hungry
wasn't
in the
the only
game,
one that
and
had it
you
happen
someone,
to.
but it's exactly.
Like,
if you're
he
hungry,
took it
if
personally.
you're
Yeah, but
hungry
if
in the
you're gonna
game, for
take it
example,
so-
yes. If you're hungry in the game, you eat the person, right? It's part of the game. But he just
If
stole
you
that
can't
last
take
level.
a joke,
So he's contradicting himself here.
Yeah.
If you're hungry, you eat someone. Kumi was hungry. Despite the fact that he was saying there was food, which there wasn't really that much, and it wouldn't have done much. He ate someone because he was fucking hungry. Like that's the whole mechanic of the hunger bit. I mean, you can turn it off now, yeah, but still, that's the mechanic. So him contradicting himself, saying, "Yeah, you know, if you're hungry, eat someone." Well, that's what he did. Like, dude.
that's one
It's
thing.
not a joke.
Okay? I understand being
It's 100%
frustrated, but
a
I
joke.
died too to
Because
somebody
everybody
else's
else was
behavior.
he was laughing
but
at
I
when
wouldn't sit here and
Llama
be like,
did it
okay,
to
well, I'm not going to
Apex.
kick them from my server, but I'm not going to sit
Because
here and
they
argue
were
with you about it.
they were hungry.
No. I'm not going to
Yes.
sit here and argue with you about it because you made
No,
your
that-
choice
that
and
is
that's
true.
fine,
I'm in
but
the
I
right.
think that's bullshit
That
and
is
I'm
a dick
leaving.
move.
He's not in the right because he's contradicting himself for a start. And it's just like, well, yeah, if you're hungry, Kumi was hungry. Like, that's why he did it. He was hungry enough that he was seeing turkeys instead of people, and so he ate them.
Yeah.
Was it a little bit of a dick move? Sure. But it wasn't the end of the fucking world. You didn't need to crash out this fucking hard, my dude.
You're not in the right, but
Yes.
I'm not going to
No,
sit
no,
here and
no.
argue with you about it.
No, then just go. Just go.
And this is the rest of it that my server didn't get to hear.
Yeah, it's too bad they've been.
You're rambling. You're rambling. Wait, what did he say? I missed that. Hold on.
In the right, but
Yes.
I'm not going to
No,
sit
no,
here and
no.
argue with you about it.
No, then just go. Just go.
Yeah. Thanks for the game.
Yeah, it's too bad they've been.
I don't quite hear what he says either. It says it. I think he says it's too bad something. I'm not sure what though. Even I can't really hear what he says because he kind of puts his hand to his mouth and mumbles the last word. But I think he says it's too bad something.
Yeah, I don't even know what he said. I can't make it out.
Yeah.
Imagine rage quitting before rage test.
Yeah, no, it was completely disrespectful. Like, it's just a game, right? But
it's disrespectful, but it's just a game. Which is it, dude? It's either disrespectful or it's just a game. It can't be both. I'm sorry, but it can't. That's again contradictory. It's either a joke and not that serious because it's a game, or it's serious and yeah. But in that case, why didn't he ban Llama? Or yeah, for doing the same thing.
You don't
It's just
steal
disrespectful because it happened to him, but not other people.
If you're hungry, eat. The other person is part of the game. But it was completely uncalled for. But yeah, well, thank you for playing. And it takes a long time to organize these things, and it's not easy to get to the last level.
Understand this. Kumi did not know it was the last level.
Whatever the case, like even if it was the second level or whatever.
He's only been there one time.
Even if it was the second level. Did we all miss the fact that Llama ate Apex? Or was it the other way around? And it was fine then. Why didn't you go off on anyone then?
Hell, Apex even had all the food on him.
Yeah. Same situation, different level. Like, Apex had food. Or Llama, whoever, I don't know, I'm getting mixed up now. And still ate the other person. Exact same situation happened, just different level, different people involved. That's the only difference. Yeah, that's right, very disrespectful. Yeah, well, we're all disrespectful, right? No, I think Apex ate you. I'm just getting muddied because none of this was that serious. It wasn't. It really wasn't.
Mm-hmm. You don't eat someone just like that.
Yes, you do. That's the fucking game. Like, you're hungry, you see turkeys, you fucking eat a person. Like, unless of course you're working with like one other person and they're your best friend and you feel guilty, then maybe don't.
No.
But there was a huge group of us. The joke had already been done. It wasn't that fucking deep. No, I ate Apex. Okay, so stop confusing me, Llama.
Yeah. You can't confuse Yukiro like that, Llama.
Yeah, I have low IQ. I mean, that's what the hat's for. It's warning you to say it to not confuse me. I have very low IQ. I'm gonna cry.
Oh, Llama, were you the one carrying out the food? Oh my goodness.
I was also carrying on.
Oh my goodness.
Oh dear.
Then if it was
and then his tone starts changing again.
And he thought there was a statue.
We had already used the statue. That's why we got resurrected. He was there in the statue. He saw.
Yeah, but he probably thought there was another one. He didn't realize that wouldn't be another one. Like, if it's his first time, like I didn't know there was going to be a set number of fucking statues when I was playing the first time. Yeah, damn you, Cabbage Patch Kids! I swear, if you guys hear me go curse you and by calling you like Cabbage Patch Kids or Transformers or My Little Pony or whatever, yeah. Although the Cabbage Patch Kids one is the funniest, so.
We were all resurrected. That was so disrespectful. It's not easy to organize.
And it was a funny bit, just like everyone else.
Funny when they are hungry. When you're hungry and there's no food.
Well, no offense, El Jaguar, but you can't be a turkey if the person isn't hungry. So the fact that he was seeing you as a turkey meant he was hungry. Like, hungry enough. Like, I was hungry, but I wasn't hungry enough to see people as turkeys, which is why I didn't eat anyone.
Yeah, I've never gotten that hungry either.
But the fact that he saw El Jaguar as a turkey meant he was hungry. Like, 100% he was hungry. That's just what it was. Like, El Jaguar knows that's the case because he's played it before and he saw me as a turkey. He didn't eat me because he wanted to, like, make sure he got to the next round. And it was just me and him. But, like, he knows how this works. Like I told him, if you can't take a joke, that's another thing. Yeah, exactly. You have to have more than 70% hunger. Yeah. I was going to say, I think I've been like 60% or something. I'm not sure. I've had a lot of hunger, but never enough to see people as turkeys. Count yourselves lucky. I would totally
I've always been
you guys.
hungry and then also hurt, so I can't get hungry before dying.
Yeah, before dying. The Cabbage Patch Kids comment. Yeah. People will see what we're on about soon. We're almost there.
Food, you eat the other person, right? But the last level.
Again, he's missing the point of the joke. Because when Llama did it, he still had food too, but he still did it because it was a bit.
But I don't think
which is what was shared among everybody else, and everybody else understood it was a joke. He understood it was a joke when it happened, because it didn't happen to him. But when, Kumi tried to do it to him...
We're all content creators. I know Rage was talking over him at that point, but it just pisses me off that he says, I'm a content creator, like with the rest of us fucking want. The only two that aren't is Kumi and Atria, because they're friends. Well, Kumi is friends with Lumi, and Atria is my friend. So they're the only two that aren't streaming or are streamers. Like, the rest of us are. Like, to look down on us so much that you don't consider us as streamers, as your equal, is a choice. And I think that's more insulting than the actual insults that you spewed.
That, and now I'm stealing that other hour of gameplay for...
I'm gonna
When you're hungry and there's no food...
Alright, so I'm backing up a little bit.
It's not easy to organize
and
these
it was
things.
a funny bit, just like everyone else.
Funny when they are hungry. When you're hungry and there's no food, you eat the other person,
Mine was smartest.
But the last level,
everyone
or whatever,
knows,
the second level or third level. Yeah, whatever. But yeah, thank you for participating, but yeah, I don't take that shit. Later.
It was only you who did not. Cool down.
That's not good. I'm a content creator. I cannot be like that. You're...
And also, if you get eaten, just clip it, because it's funny. The internet will fucking love that, because it's a funny bit. Like, just clip it, make it a short. That's how I've been getting a lot of views on my shorts, is because I've been clipping funny moments.
Yeah.
Including things like my death, or the one point where, sorry, I'll let you speak in a minute, where I was assaulted by a million fucking bugs. It was 3 or 4 at one point, but it's funny.
And and when someone gets eaten, they're just a skeleton still standing there. That's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, it was funny. It was really funny. So, like, just clip it, make it a short, and post it online, and you'll get loads more views. Like, people would love that, because it's a fucking funny moment. And I'm sorry, but the way he continuously talks over Lumi, even though he knows she has to type to chat because she's mute, like, he's the one that told us all that she is mute. And he makes it used to make it a very allowed point to mention it to anyone new collabing with her. So the fact that he does that is so disrespectful. Like, I get accidentally speaking over someone, like, I just did to Vocal, and I apologized about it because I was mid-rant. But you have to let other people talk. Like if you both start at the same time, that's different, and one can, like, go, oh, sorry, you go first or whatever. But he doesn't even apologize for, like, talking over people. He doesn't. Like, he just wants his voice to be heard, and nobody else's matters.
That, and now I'm stealing that other hour of gameplay for you. Like,
it wasn't an hour.
Incredible. Well, thank you everybody for watching what was
apparently
to be, successful.
So apparently he left Discord without letting her continue speaking. And here's the thing. The rest of us are well aware that the person speaking is a mute VTuber. She uses TTS to be able to communicate. And this is something that this particular content creator is well aware. So giving her time and patience to be able to speak is kind of what you expect to do when one of your friends is mute IRL. Okay.
Yeah.
So the fact that he left the Discord server, not only was she offended, but a lot of us were also offended because he didn't let her continue speaking. He basically made his point and left. And his argument is, oh, well, they stole time from me. First of all, it wasn't an hour. Your sense of time is completely warped. It was 20 minutes. Regardless of whether or not you feel that 20 minutes was stolen from you, there were other people who went through the exact same thing, but you did not have a problem with them. But then you later claim that, oh, well, you would have also banned them as well, which is completely the amount of hypocrisy is amazing. And again, there's one more piece that we're going to look at, but I just wanted to kind of pause for a second and explain that.
Oh, a pick, but yeah, like just Kumi went there, ate me in the last level unnecessarily. We all had the food. Didn't even ask. That is bullshit. So yeah, thank you, and thank you so much to those of you that are going the extra mile to support the channel. If anyone else wishes to further support the channel, consider joining as a member using the Super Thanks button. Take a look at the information in the description and in the pinned comment. This has been your host, Abraham L. Jaguar. And remember, level up in game and level up in life.
So somebody made a comment on the video while it was live, and it says, imagine being mad that someone played the game and then getting mad that someone you don't know called you out on it. If you don't like it, you could have asked for the cannibalism function, which is a part of the gameplay, to be disabled in the game settings. Instead, you are a grown man calling other people disrespectful for playing the game and having fun. Maybe try reflecting on the fact that you are one out of the 12 people playing and thinks you're right. And then their reply to that is, no, when you get food, you eat them. We had 6 rations and he decided to take that away from my playtime. You are as disrespectful as him. You give yourself a thumbs up too, and now I have you on my side.
Jessica makes a good point though. Personally, if anyone said they just wanted to talk, I'm losing my voice, in game where you can eat each other, I wouldn't trust it. Yeah, neither would I.
Yeah, real Jessica.
I'd be like, wait, why do you want to talk? Stay a safe distance from me, please. Immediately promotes this channel after that. Yeah. Like, I would have waited, like, if someone had been so bad that I needed to ban them, like, not for this bullshit reason, but if there was someone I needed to, like, have a talk to, whether it's banning or just a serious, like, discussion about their behavior, I wouldn't do a fucking live. I would do it after. Or the next day when I've cooled down. Like, my God. Why do it live?
Doing it live is crazy.
It really is. Like, way to show the world your crash out.
Yeah, like, what?
I don't know what kind of threat that was, but okay. And so the last thing, of the...
This is where all the memes are going to come from, okay, chat? Low IQ, Cabbage Patch Kids, all the things. This is where it's coming from. And this is crazy. This is crazy.
Ow. Even on an island, you gotta hit the protein goals. Nice.
He even strutted on an island, but it hit the protein. Well, oh, actually, my cloud is actually hiding it. I mean, you can probably tell who the first person is just from the fucking icon. Let's be for real here.
Who could honestly?
I wonder who that could be. It'll forever be a mystery. It was not even a big deal, to be honest. Yeah, exactly. Like, the only time a person deserves to be banned is if they are a nonce or a predator of some kind, or just really toxic and disgusting. But that was not this. That was not this.
the girls that has roleplayed, has participated in his TRPGs before, and is a member of the community and stuff, that she's played games with him a couple of times, had reached out to him about a day later. Like we kind of gave some time for him to cool off. And so for those of you who may be wondering, those of us who were the VTubers in this collab,
yeah, it's Cabbage Patch Kid time. By the way, hello, Lumi.
This collab server of his, we left and made our own. So basically the idea is we have a VTuber collab server for VTubers. It's made by VTubers for VTubers. Because his response was so telling of how little he thought about us in general before this happened. Because this is not the kind of response you have from somebody who just makes you mad the one time. You know what I mean? So she says, "Hey, I saw things got heated after my internet booted me from the game and chat. Well, I get your frustration at being eaten in that moment. I think things went a little too far. I don't know if the others will rejoin the group or even want to collab again with you. I am not going to force them. However, I do think you might want to apologize to the person for blowing up at him while everyone was live. That wasn't okay. And to blank, given he is her friend and can only imagine how awkward that made her feel. I can't force you to, of course you're an adult and you can make your own choices. Also, not asking you to reinvite any of them. I don't know if they would even want to. Just think things got heated and went too far in the moment of frustration. Just think that game frustration shouldn't be what ruins the community is all."
Yeah. If they kept doing that after being asked not to, I could understand saying something politely in DMs, but he tried to make a spectacle of it because he thought he was so right and couldn't see how it... I think, yeah, exactly. Like he just wanted to be in the right, and he was shocked, Pikachu faced, when none of us agreed with him. Like we all understood why he was frustrated, but we all believe that he went too far. Like, say something, sure. Like, say, that wasn't cool, that wasn't fun, that was a bit, harsh, whatever. But to ban someone for such a minor thing that is a game mechanic is just a dick move, and none of us are here for it.
Yeah.
Which I completely get where she's coming from. She's trying to be the peacekeeper. She's trying to be, an adult and professional. And this motherfucker has this response to say. And I pretty much had lost all respect that I might have had for him after reading this. So he says, "I can't believe you don't feel bad for the way that person killed my character after I was dead all that time." And
here's the thing. We understood. We did feel bad. Like, even Kumi apologized and felt bad. Which is why, didn't he, throw himself off of the peak and into the lava?
I think so.
Yeah, fairly sure he did. As a, I'm sorry I did that. Here's my sacrifice sort of thing. Sorry my typing grammar is so bad. Honestly, I'm dyslexic anyway, so I would have struggled regardless of whether your grammar was good or not. So don't worry about it. You're fine.
And he killed me again, taking away my chance at playing the last level. That low impulse control on his part and low IQ on your part. If he had done that to you or anyone else, I would have booted him as well. I was guiding him the entire time while I was dead, and then he killed me. He works at a hospital. I wonder how many of those low impulse control choices he makes on a daily basis. And
I'm sorry. Ignoring the low IQ bit. Low IQ. I have a friend called Will. He's been on this channel for our Baldur's Gate game through and a few clips of mine. And he plays a rogue thief in our D&D session. The amount of times he snuck off to steal shit or kick someone in the balls is pretty much his meanie thing to do now. Like, he always does it. Would he do that in real life? No, because he can separate reality from fucking fiction. So the fact that El Jaguar thinks that Kumi's impulse control would happen in real life while he's at work is... I don't even have the words for it. Like, it's insane to think that. Like, it was a fucking game. Like, you can be as crazy as you fucking want in a game. Doesn't mean to say you're going to do that shit in real life. I'm sorry, but... Ooh. Separate fact from fiction, my dude.
In-game, I would have never done that to someone outside of no food situations. Imagine robbing someone of playing the next level after being dead for so much time. We had 6 rations as food, and he still ate me.
First of all, bringing up someone's IRL job as like some kind of diss, you're a fucking child. Like, what does that have to do?
IQ also doesn't have anything to do with feeling bad and forgetting. Exactly. But I'm Welsh. If my friend, different friend, but if my friend doesn't call me a, and I'm not going to be able to say this on screen, see you next Tuesday, at least once, either in Magic or D&D, because I've done something funny and annoyed him or killed him or something or other, then I know we're not friends. Like, we insult each other so much. Like in the clip where I'm like, I'm his conscience, and he's like, oh fucking god. That's my worst nightmare. Because that's our dynamic. That's what it means to be Welsh and British. We take the fucking piss, okay? We don't take everything seriously. There might be times where we may take an insult seriously because it's intended to be seriously taken. But chances are, we're going to insult one another. We don't care. This is like... The fact that he has to insult someone's IQ, just shows that his IQ is the one that's low, not the person he's insulting.
To do with the game at all. Like, this is 100% petty behavior on his point. So it goes on to say, we had 6 rations as food and he still ate me. It's a game, but you are playing with real people. You guys don't have a concept of respect or decency. And
as opposed to us not being real people, I suppose, just because we're anime characters. Sure, dude. Sure.
Just because we're VTubers, I'm gonna be very clear when I put this. Just because we're VTubers doesn't make us not real people. We are real people behind the fucking avatars. And I hate this kind of mentality that people like, oh well, they're anime characters, they don't have feelings.
That every single one of his club partners left en masse. Yeah, exactly. Like, we saw how he felt about us and decided that we wanted nothing more to do with him at that point.
Yeah.
Feelings. Fuck you. The game you're playing with real people. You.
Sorry, I love the way she says you. You're so cute. Sorry. I'm not sorry, but sorry. Let me rewind that slightly. How do I rewind? How do I rewind? There.
Fucking avatars. And I hate this kind of mentality that people like, oh well, they're anime characters, they don't have feelings. Fuck you.
The game you're playing with real people. You guys don't have a concept of respect or decency. And blank is messed up.
I'm gonna be honest, he was referring to me.
And Ragelyn is messed up. She told me how she was being harassed by 2 members of the Discord, and I gave her the benefit of the doubt since they were showing some sus behavior and kicked them out of the server for her. And she had not a single shred of indignation at how that person negated my...
Praise me more. Just so you know, Rage, you're slightly older than me, so you're the mummy. Well, actually, maybe I'm the daddy. No, I'd be the mummy. You'd be the daddy. Okay. But I will accept. I will accept mummy.
Damn.
My chance to play the last level because there was no indignation to be had. Like it was a joke, which took us about 2 hours or more to reach. She wants.
Can we also shout out the fact that I used to use such awesome PNGs from Vine? Yeah. Shout out to Vine for the awesome art. Dragon Daddy. Okay, I'll be Dragon Daddy.
loyalty from everyone, but has no loyalty for no one. I honestly don't know what the fuck that was about. I have like 2 people on the server that I brought in that were my friends. Everybody else I've met through this collab server, so I honestly don't understand what the fuck that is. I'm honestly thinking it's because this fragile little man was upset that a woman spoke up to him, but I'm not a child. I'm a 40-year-old woman. I'm not afraid to put a grown-ass man acting like a toddler in his place. Anyway, moving on. You know what is wrong with you, cabbage? This is my favorite part. This. I'm sorry. This is my favorite part. So I'm gonna say on as I say this. You know what is wrong with you, Cabbage Patch Kids? You feel no gratitude. I remember well when someone in your chat said that he liked seeing us collab together. And
did this actually happen? I don't remember. I don't.
Who knows? I don't remember either.
I don't remember this happening to anybody. I mean, maybe it did. I don't remember.
And here is what you said. Yeah, but he's a conspiracy theorist, which we'll talk about in a minute.
I mean, he is. But there we are.
And guess what? My conspiracies have been proven right.
No, they haven't. No, they haven't. In fact, I disproved 2 of them in call with him. So I don't know whether I should get into that later.
In time again. Well,
we'll see if it gets into
enjoy striking out on your own, because I don't want to collab with someone who takes other people's sides, especially when they are blatantly wrong. This is the end for you collabing with me. Enjoy your chronic conditions caused by the, quote, you know what.
He's talking about the COVID vaccine. My conditions, because let's be real, we all know this is me. My conditions, asthma, I was born with it, had nothing to do with the COVID vaccine, or any vaccines. I was literally born with it, and I'm anemic, which again was a thing that was discovered way before the COVID vaccine, and is pretty much something I was born with. Whoop-de-doo, it's not a chronic illness, and it was not caused by any vaccines. I'm sorry, but it wasn't.
And not being grateful for the exposure of, quote, friends that you...
Who said I wasn't grateful for meeting you guys? I never said I wasn't grateful. Actually, I've said the opposite. I'm very fucking grateful. But him using that to lord over me because I won't agree 100% with him is insane. I've always said I can be friends with people I don't agree with, whether that's politically or theory-wise or whatever. But go away, Siri. You go away. Shoo. Siri, go away. Thank you. No, Siri, stop it. Go away. It was interfering with my tracking. I've lost my train of thought. But I've always said that I can get along with anybody as long as they're kind and respectful to me and my friends. So yeah. Never said I wasn't grateful.
You obtained via my channel. And then before I go on to explain the conspiracy bullshit here in a second. So yeah. I'm full on call out. Avoid talking about games like the plague. If you are a VTuber who doesn't want to associate yourself with this kind of behavior, you know, and I was really hesitant about doing a call out video about another content creator, but I feel like this is important because at the end of the day, this is not okay behavior. The way that you treat people that you feel is beneath you, regardless of their numbers, regardless of the fact that you're a non-VTuber and the majority of your invitees are VTubers, doesn't make you better than anyone else. In fact, your behavior proves that you are the lesser of the group of adults in this situation. You know what I mean? And the thing is like, it's one thing to be frustrated that you're not, you know, that this happened and that, you know, yeah, you were killed. That's absolutely and completely understandable to be frustrated. But to sit there and fume after you had already found humor in it, after you had already joked around with everyone else, and then sat there for 20 minutes stewing in your own juices, and then at the very end warping yourself up into this narrative to justify that you were going to kick somebody who had first time in the server, first time in the game, and was the best friend of one of the girls that were in the collab. You were looking for a justification to kick somebody that you felt personally slighted you, which I'm sorry is still a dick move, and it's still very childish. So not only did I call him out on that, but I decided to do this video because after finding out his reply, I was like, you know what? Any hesitation I had, I'm going to go ahead and go through with this video, because people, at least in the very least, need to be kind of forewarned about this. So I might not have the kind of numbers to kind of reach people out there, but if I can at least put that out there and let people know, hey, keep an eye out for this kind of behavior, I'm going to do that. Because at the end of the day, I'm an old ass bitch that does not care about somebody's insecure, fragile ego. And that's ultimately what it is. So irregardless, the fact of the matter is like the conspiracy theory thing, like, I don't fucking care if you're a conspiracy theorist or not, you know, but
yeah. So before Rach continues here, I did not care either. Like, I pretty much point blank told him that I don't agree with a couple of the ones he went on about, and I proved why. But in the video that he's talking about is when I think it was me, Focal, and Rage were doing that question and answers, and I was like, yeah, he's a little bit of a conspiracy theorist, but he's a good person. I take that last part back. And I still get along with him. We can still be friends. Was pretty much what I said. Like, I wasn't speaking ill of him. I wasn't insulting him or calling him stupid for his conspiracies, because I don't think that. Never did. Some of them are a little bit funny, the theories themselves, but that's neither here nor there. I never insulted him about it. I didn't agree with him, but I didn't insult his intelligence over it. Like, I was just like, okay, well, I don't agree, and these videos of certain things were fake, and here's why, and yada yada yada. I explained, but I didn't. I never insulted him about them. I was like, you can still believe what you want, though, but I don't believe it. That's all that was. Literally all that was. He's probably gaslighting himself. Yeah, I'm gonna quickly go back and read some comments so I can reply to them. Louis says, not one person in any of my chats have ever said they either, in fact, said that, in fact, they all hated him. Yeah. Like, I don't think my community has ever said they dislike him. But I don't remember them ever saying that they liked seeing me collab with him. But maybe I'm just not remembering. Because he rushed too much. Yes, he did. The way he said, this is the end for you. Yeah, as if I wasn't going to continue streaming or something. Like, dude, I was streaming before you came along, and I'll be streaming long after, now that we've left your server. Like, I was happy doing my own thing. I was even collabing a little bit with Knight before that Arsel Gamer showed up. The only reason we don't stream and collab a lot together is because of the slight time zone difference. Because Knight is from South Africa and he tends to go to bed pretty early. I think he gets up for work early. So we don't collab a lot. And I have invited him to our little group so that even if I can't collab with him, there might be someone more on his time zone that can. And I am hoping to collab more with him in the future anyway. But yeah, the fact that that asshole gamer thinks that he can lord over the collab shit over me is bullshit. Like, the only good thing that came from that, other than the fun that I've had with everybody, is that I've met everybody. And I might not have been able to say that had I not joined. But that's it. That's literally it. His stupid team must be because of the lack of vaccine. I won't agree with that, but as a joke, as a bit, yeah. Maybe that's true.
Oh, man.
I hate how vaccine fashion shows how little people understood about vaccines before COVID. Yeah, exactly.
Just getting lost in my eyes. I don't think you heard anything you just said.
I tried Phasmo collab on the chance to meet. I tried the Phasmo collab on the chance to meet new VTubers. Yeah, like yeah. I'm glad you did that. I love you to bits, right?
Yeah.
Let's play this while I look through the messages.
First of all, I myself am not a conspiracy theorist. No, I do not think the Earth is flat. No, I do not think the COVID vaccine is bullshit. But you are entitled to feel however you feel about something, but using that in a negative way because you think you're right and somebody else is wrong, my God, you need to grow the fuck up, you know? So anyway, that's all I have to say about this. Beware the crazy content creators out there, guys. Bye-bye.
I'm gonna... no, Rach, come back. Rach.
First of all...
Okay.
You can
there we go. I just want to hunt her on screen rather than having it there.
Yeah.
Besides, her model's pretty. I may be biased because I also had the same model, but she's customized in such a pretty way, so I like it. Let's have a look. Where was I? I was going to reply to something. I'm starting to feel that other VTubers were probably doing the same thing. Yeah, exactly. Like I agreed just to see what it would be like because I didn't know him. And to meet other people. That was it. Like,
yep.
I would happily have been his friend longer had he not like reacted the way he did. Like, I can put up with a lot of bullshit. Like, I can put up with people in game hurrying me along. I can take them like playfully jabbing at me if I do something dumb because I'm going to do something dumb. But insulting my intelligence because I'm not a theorist, and I don't agree with everything you're saying is fucking wild and just bullshit. No one was using him for him. Yeah, exactly. No one was using him. Oh, okay, maybe some.
Yeah.
And I love that Sherry said he looks like Dracula screwed eye. Yeah, that's him. Okay, I'm not okay with like insulting his looks, but that is a funny fiction. Like we don't need to stoop down to his level.
Yeah.
Apex and me were reading all of his self quotes. Yeah, he has a lot of those. An evil like Chaka. Should I get into what he believes? Because I don't want to make fun of him because, you know, believe whatever you want to. But it might add context. He mentioned lizards were running. Really? He didn't share that one with me. For me, it was clones. Hence the Cabbage Patch Kid thing, which I remembered like way after the fact. But yeah, no, he didn't mention the lizard one. That one's a classic. That one is a classic. I'm honestly surprised he didn't mention the alien probe thing, like anal probe, because that is also a classic. That's actually one of my favorite theories, just because of its how silly it is.
Yeah. Oh man.
Focus. I've been focused on your eyes like most of the stream. Why are they so entertaining? They are. They're very expressive. His eyes.
Yeah.
I know he doesn't have emote toggles or anything, but his eyes are still really expressive.
Yeah. Yeah, my model Mamas was Papa does eyes so well. They're so
Yeah,
good.
they do. They really do. I think I was the only female that wasn't approached by him. Yeah, because didn't you come with... I probably should read the rest of the comment.
Yeah,
And him because
Dino.
streaming with Dino. Yeah.
Yep.
Use him for what? He had nothing without any of us. Yeah, exactly. Like I was saying earlier, all of us who have far less viewers than him on both Twitch and YouTube, whichever one we use, have had more viewers than him and more engagement. Like, I don't care whether he was a big streamer or a small streamer. I generally don't care about that shit. But it was funny how he was like, good luck striking out on your own and, lording everything over me when he had less views than me, less engagement than me. Like, I thought I wasn't that entertaining. Like, I think I'm funny, don't get me wrong, but I didn't think I was that entertaining. Yeah. Like, I didn't think I was that entertaining that I would beat a 2.k channel in terms of views. But apparently I am. Apparently I'm better. So maybe it should be us that lord over him.
Yeah. I don't know. So honestly, yeah, subscribers doesn't really tell you how many views
it doesn't mean that much. Yeah. And as the others have said, he probably did bot those subs before like the crackdown happened. Let's be for real. All I know is I unfollowed because I don't want anything to do with him anymore.
Yeah.
I only got onto his server because I was invited by another Vtuber to play. The best thing that happened to me was you, Dino, Jessica, and now Ragelyn, and Lumi, and everyone else too. Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, that's the only good that's come out of this whole thing.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, we're all still together, so that's...
Yeah, because we all agreed that he went too far. He doesn't see how or why that could be.
Yeah.
Okay, so the theories. Again, I don't want to like mock him for these theories, because you can believe what you want. But he believes the Earth is flat, despite the fact that, and I've even said this to his face in a call, the sun is round, the moon is round, stars in the distance is round, and every other planet in our galaxy that we can see with the naked eye or with a camera is round. But our Earth is flat. The only one is flat is our Earth, apparently. What else was it? He believes in giants, which, to be fair, this is kind of true. And by kind of, I mean by the fact that just like people have dwarfism, but they're not actual fantasy dwarfs, people with giantism exist too. And there are photos, old photos of really tall people. Like, so yes, there is technically giants, and I use that word very loosely, because giantism as a genetic mutation exists. But they're not giants as in so fucking tall that that's why we have big, huge like doors and monuments. It's just an artistic thing. There's that one. What else did I mention? Vocals. The Cabbage Patch Kids one.
That one.
So he believes all the millionaires, billionaires, and all the rulers of the world have clones of themselves for the purpose of harvesting their organs if they ever have like organ failure. And that everyone who can't have children, meaning probably women, are said clones, because apparently these clones cannot have children. I don't know why, but apparently that's the thing. Yeah, I don't know either. So that's where the whole Cabbage Patch things come from. I'm not sure why they use a toy line from the, I'm gonna say 80s, it could even be earlier than that, or 90s, something like that.
Pretty old toys, yeah.
Pretty old toy. Why he's using it from that as a term for it when they could just make up their own. But that's the thing. Now, again, this is vaguely true. They have been cloning sheep. And I think wolves was another one because they wanted the media put it out as dire wolves, but they were just wolves. So yeah, that is technically a thing, but not in the way he's implying.
Yeah, we also clone plants.
Yeah, we do.
So, we can clone things.
Yeah, but not in the way.
I think the reason we haven't cloned a person is because there are a lot of laws against that.
Yeah.
Doing that specific thing.
Even if we did, they would have to start as a baby, as an embryo, and I don't think the clones are exact copies of the original. If what I remember.
Well, cloning, genetically they're an exact copy, but again, that's not just what a person is. How a person grows up also changes how they act.
Yeah,
it's
how they act, how they
twins
think.
Are different.
Yeah, exactly. Like you can have the most identical twins ever, and they will be exactly so different that you can clearly tell they're not the same person. What else was there? There was more. Oh yeah, well, the anti-vax thing we've mentioned. Again, I proved this wrong because when he was showing me the fact that vaxes have magnets in them or something, he was showing me videos and the people were putting it on their shoulder, like the very top of their shoulder where the fucking shoulder bone is. And I was like, these are fake. And the reason I know why is because the injection A does not go into the shoulder that far up because there's bone. Like the injection cannot physically get into that area. It's more down to where your muscles are. It's still upper arm, but lower. And I should know because the doctors and nurses always struggle to find my veins. And my blood pressure, apparently. I'm a vampire, but don't tell anyone.
No, you're a vampire dragon.
So that's how I know that. Because I am not anti-vax. Like, I'm full 100% do with your body what you will, because not everyone have vaccines. Certain vaccines I can't take because I'm allergic to penicillin, which is a beneficial mold that can be used in it. The same reason I can't eat blue cheese, because there's penicillin in blue cheese. That's how they make the mold in blue cheese. So I'm allergic to that. So I can't have those type of injections. So I'm 100% people choosing for themselves, especially if they know that they can't have certain ones. Because that's just, life. But being so anti-vax to the point that you're going to believe that you can stick a magnet to your shoulder because there's magnets apparently in the vaccine is just it's no, that's not true. Like, no. What else was there? What else was there, Focal?
I can't think of anything else.
There were. I'm sure there was other things. Maybe there wasn't.
I mean,
Oh no, there was. This is a little bit too political though. He believes everyone in power and rich is tied to Jeffrey Epstein.
Oh yeah, that was one.
Yeah. And they are ritualistically eating babies. Now, I vaguely remember hearing about this one, so maybe this one's true. But there's no hard evidence on a certain president doing that. He certainly had a lot of visits and a lot of mentions, sure, but there's the hard evidence that he has. I mean, I could believe it, but there's no proof.
Yeah, that's a real popular one. I've seen a lot of people mention.
So I could believe this one, but there's no proof. And that's as political as I'm getting with that whole thing. because
Yeah.
at the end of the day, unless there's hard facts, there's nothing you can do about it. But our ex-prince, there was hard facts. So he's no longer our prince for a start, and I think he went to jail for a little bit, and I don't know if he's out now or whatever. But yeah. So I can vaguely believe this one, but that's neither here nor there. So yeah. So he's a theorist. Even though he didn't like me calling him out for it, even though I wasn't dissing him, because that's not what I do, he is. Regardless of whether he likes the fact that I called him it or not, it is just neither here nor there.
Mm.
And he'll probably be pissed that I mentioned any of this, but when you insult me and my friends and act like a giant piece of shit, an absolute wanker, all bets are off. I'm not going to make fun of you for it, but I'm also not going to hold back.
Mm-hmm.
Where was I comment-wise? Yeah, we'll have more moments, Lumi, where you can get lots of clips of us being fucking idiots in games. The one time I played with you guys, I was punching Dino, who was on my team, and was Jessica, and Dino did not get mad when she was laughing. Yeah, exactly, because we all can take a fucking joke.
Yeah.
We're getting way out there. I mean, I won't say who, and I won't say what, but there was other people he was spreading. I'm gonna say medical advice, but in quotes, to, and it wasn't just me.
Yeah.
So there were other people. If they want to say in, I'm not even sure if they're in chat. But no, I don't think they are in chat. So I won't say who or what, but I'm not the only one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He also told me to put lemon in my eyes because my eyes were dry from too much screen time, and because I hadn't gone to bed at a decent time the night before. I'm like, I'm not putting lemon in my fucking eye. What are you, insane?
Not the
I have eye drops
lemon
for
in
that.
the eyes. Yeah, eye drops are way better than lemon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want
This
to put
is new to me.
acid in your eyes.
Raise's reaction to whole Cabbage Patch thing. Wait, I'm a clone? You to me. Well, I'm only half a clone because I can maybe have kids, but I'm gonna struggle. I'm gonna struggle if I try. So I'm only half of a clone.
Half clone.
Half
Yeah,
clone.
they bisected you and only cloned half of you.
Yeah. He saw that fake video from the one movie about the rich using sleeves, which are clowns, and just believed it probably. Maybe. Like some of them are fun. Like I am honestly surprised he didn't do the alien one because that is one of my favorites. Although I do like the giant one as well because Welsh does have a lot of myths and legends about giants, so I do like that one. Actually, Rage, there's an interesting story about people who have miscarriages in Wales, and it ties into the Welsh dragon lore. I'm not going to use it for my lore because I don't like it personally. Well, it's not that I don't like it, but it's not for me. So when the white and the red dragon were battling, before they ended up in the mountain, they were destroying a lot of houses, a lot of crops, a lot of animals were dying, and women were miscarrying. So whenever a woman miscarried, it was because of the dragons fighting. So I would much rather that give you the lore behind why women can't fight. It's because somewhere out there is a dragon fighting.
Yeah.
But it's not me, I promise. I'm not the one causing it.
Darn dragons, always
Yeah.
causing problems.
Yeah. Always us causing problems. Meat has been cloned too as well. As a couple of organs, but not a whole human. Yeah, exactly. Like,
what dino?
Like, it's
Beetles.
possible to clone to a certain extent, but not in the way he was going on about it. I do love a good propaganda.
What?
There's easier ways to harvest some of the organs.
Eating beetles will cure your carpal tunnel? What?
Oh, there we go. Yeah, beetles. What? Beetles. Yeah, I didn't want to say because it was up to you whether or not you wanted to say something. But yeah. You gotta eat beetles. I need to tell my friend that because she has carpal tunnel. What? Hey, Steph, you need to eat more beetles. It'll cure your carpal tunnel. She'd probably hit me over the head. Not with her arm, but I'm sure she'd find some way.
With a beetle.
Yeah, with a beetle.
Mm-hmm. Oh my goodness.
Let's... Actually, a vampire would probably live in England. I mean, if you go by the law of Interview with a Vampire. I'm not an anti-vax, but I'm against jumping onto the first vaccine that comes out because viruses mutate. So I know the first vaccine was going to be out of date, which it ended up being. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. Like, even if you didn't choose to take the vaccine, period, I would still be okay because it's your choice. But, you know, I don't like people insulting other people's intelligence just because they do decide to take it. Like, that's not okay. Just like it's not okay to insult someone's intelligence because they didn't take it, it's not okay to insult someone because they did. The Epstein thing is true in that it happened and is happening. I mean, fair. I haven't looked at the files, but I have been hearing things, so again, I can believe it.
Yeah, that's a. I think that's that's a current thing that's
going on. Yeah.
Out.
Yeah.
So.
Sorry, I am catching up with chat. I am missing a lot of comments because I don't want to respond to everything because most of it is like responding to me, responding to them.
Oh, movie. Oh man, who knows? Who knows?
Nah, no, my thing refreshed. Where did I get to? My thing refreshed and kind of jumped me around.
Reading the chats.
I mean, he might be a lizard person. I'm sorry, he was so rude to you, Yukiro, and everyone else. Everyone, all you did was try to be nice and make amends, but he treated you horribly. Yeah. Yeah. Like, here's the thing, I'm Welsh and British. Unless the insults are so severe that you actually manage somehow to piss me off, chances are I'm just gonna laugh at you for it because it's not that deep. And I don't care. As I said, my friend has called me a CUNT, and I don't care. I've got my PlayStation now, actually. Never a person, but I've called my PlayStation that word. Can't remember what I did. I think it crashed and I hadn't saved for a while. So I was like, yo, you fucking
no.
silly word. So Siren says feels like he wanted to see what weird things he could get people to do because he was so much more intelligent than all of us. Yeah, maybe. Like, I wonder if he was trying to like get us all together and to see how well we took to his theories, and see if he could like, if any of us also prescribed them, and if not, to convert us. And I wonder if that's what he's actually using his channel for. I mean, maybe not. Maybe maybe I'm being the conspiracy theorist. But the amount of times he would go off on a tangent about something, and some of the things I was a little bit interested in, like the giant one, I was definitely more active in that one because that one, like, again, my culture has giants in it, so I'm more entertained by that. But some of the others, maybe he can't tell when someone's not interested, especially considering the British are way too fucking polite to actually say anything if we're not interested in a conversation. But you can usually tell, like, if someone starts going off on a tangent about something and I'm not invested in that thing, I'll be going like, yeah, okay, yeah, makes sense, yeah. As just to say I am kind of listening, but I'm not engaged. It's me being polite and letting you like continue, but I'm not engaged. I'm spacing out at that point. I'm just not there mentally. I mean, low IQ, right?
Yeah. Obviously.
Dragon stopped fighting. Phoenix was trying to have a baby Phoenix. Yeah, well, not me. Dragons must have been fighting when I lost my baby as well. So curse the other dragons. Hey, I can laugh about it because this was like 2000, so I'm over it. Yes, some cultures eat beetles as a folk remedy, but it isn't some proven science. Yeah, like China has a lot of unproven remedies, which is fine. You know, well, kind of not fine because the poor elephants, but it's whatever. It's what they believe. But they also don't go online and call people low intelligence because other people don't prescribe to the same thing. Or at least not that I've seen. Bearing in mind, I probably wouldn't be able to understand them even if they were insulting someone. Unless they were speaking English, of course.
Yeah.
Wait, shoot, Dragonstock. Two, okay, Rage. I may have been fighting the dragons. I need to play that, actually. I do own it, but I haven't played it. I haven't finished the first one either. I do want to. Man is trying to build a cult but doesn't know how to. I mean, maybe. Like, can't prove it. And maybe he's not. Maybe he genuinely did want to have... I can't even say he genuinely wanted to meet people because he was lording it over us and insulted us and everything else. And the way he spoke to me proves that he was not actually, being genuine.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah. Dragon's Dogma 2 is a super fun game.
Yeah, I do need to play it. Okay, so who's ready for the Isle? Because, yeah, I think this video went on for a little bit longer than I was expecting.
Yeah, it's almost 2 hours now.
Yeah. But that's okay, we can play the Isle now, if everybody's available and ready. I may need a quick break to have a toilet, but I am ready.
Yep.
Ooh, me. Yeah, and I see that his only goals from VTuber's popularity. Yeah, that's probably a more likely reason. He was just hoping that I would 100% agree with him on everything, and I'm just like, well, I don't. But you do you, boo-boo. You do you.
Mm-hmm.
Did the peak the other day, so I can hopefully join in with you guys next time. Ooh, cool. Love that game. I can never find my friends though after the new version came out. Yeah, I think we're gonna have that problem too. But we'll all choose the same server. I don't know what server Rage has chosen. And if we can find a server that doesn't have as many other players, that would be better. So then when we come across someone, we should know who they are. And if we choose the same race, I'm fairly sure Rage wants to be a raptor. Then that will also make it easier. It is what I'm hoping. And obviously they don't like a mix packing much. So it would be better for us to be the same dino anyway. Oh, you haven't chosen server? Oh, okay. You've probably used the other function to create your thing then. Yeah. Yeah, I do want to make a server eventually. I don't know how. Because I is dumb, low IQ. Lumi's played it before. Lumi, have you made a server before? If not, I can ask my Pirate Lord friend how to. But then that means I have to listen to him Pirate Lord towards me, and I don't know if I'm in the mood for that. I'll be back in 20 minutes to join Dino. I will make a new a new live stream for it, so then it won't be attached to this one. So this can be its own video, and that can be its own video.
Oh, that's much better.
What I'm hearing is we need someone who knows how to make a IELTS server. Yes, we do. The only reason I don't collab with my Pirate Lord friend, because he does stream as well, is that he keeps and this is going to probably take people out a little bit, but he keeps name dropping my real name. He doesn't mean to. He just forgets and has ADHD. Well, we think. He also thinks, but he's sure he does. So he always forgets. And he's like, oh shit, wait. I'm like, it's fine, I'm not live. I can just clip it out. So whenever I play with him, I don't do it live. I just joined one, but it's too difficult. Okay. I mean, I can ask him. It just means I have to listen to him be a pirate lord for a while. And it could take longer to set it up because he will literally go through every single step of the way, including how to make a dinosaur. And I'm like, I already know how to play a dinosaur. You don't need to teach me this bit. Just teach me how to do the actual thing I asked for. I have friends who do that had stopped streaming with. Yeah. It can be. What I should have done is I should have used my actual name somewhere in my name, but yeah, well, it's whatever. It's not that big of a digger. It's not that big of a deal. The only reason I stuck with Yukiro Fate was because it's already my author pen name, and it was just easier. Anyway, I'm gonna end stream here so I can go have a toilet break, and then we will make a new stream for the Isle, and we'll let everyone get ready and set up, and I will. I suppose I can stay in call, and we can just use this collab one for it.
Yeah, we can do that.
Because then I can, if anyone's stuck changing the server, not the server, the game, what's it called? The type of game to the right one, I can help them through that. It's not hard, and I did show a picture, but if anyone needs help with that, I can. But yeah, I will see you in, well, maybe 10 minutes? 20 minutes, depending on how long it takes for us to get ready and go live again.
Yep.
Bye, guys. See you, and for the rest of you, see you in a bit. Like, literally in a bit. Yes, everyone for the Isle Club is in the group. Right, see you soon. And make it 15. That's okay. However long it takes, and when we're live, we'll go live. Where's my ending screen? Ah, there it is.